Hi guys, FM20 here, welcome to the channel, and there have been some announcements recently from Football Manager about the latest instalment of the game. I'm really excited about it, I hope you are too guys, but what a better opportunity than now to reveal my FM20 saves for this year. Which is what this video is all about guys, but before we do that I just want to quickly talk about FM19. Still got a little bit of life left in it, I've still got 4 series on the go. The Scenarios one should be finishing this week, but the other ones have probably got a few weeks left in them. Make sure you check them out guys, they're in my playlists, they're in the links below. I'm really enjoying doing them, especially the Barcelona save, because we are scoring so many goals in that, so make sure you check it out guys. Other saves that I've done this year, if you do like Football Manager content, obviously which you do because you're tuned into this video, but I have got a lot of other videos on there as well. My 2003-04 database by the mad scientists basically saw me manage my beloved Arsenal in the invincible year in 2003-2004, which I've obviously said, but I absolutely love doing that. You guys obviously loved it as well, because I've had a fantastic response to it. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out now. And I'm really looking forward to I'm really looking forward to the mad scientist, his latest database that's going to be coming out soon for the new game. And if you haven't checked out my databases, then make sure you do that as well. My all-time favourite experiment that I've done was the Ralph Hasenhüttl one when he joined Southampton, because I got to play around with making a few videos, having a bit of fun, and that's what I want my videos to be about. But one thing I do want to announce guys, before or after I tell you to hit that like button, subscribe, is that one thing I do want to do on FM20 this year, which I've done on FM18 a lot and I really enjoyed doing it, is collab work. So if any of you guys do want to do any collaborations, work on videos, or even want any tips or advice, because I'm not claiming to be the best or the master, because obviously I've not grown as much as a lot of people have, but I'm also here if you need help, if you want any advice, I'm happy to offer it. And yeah, if you do want to do any collab work, anyone, then drop me a message and let me know. I will have, however, say now, because I've had a few of them, I will not do sub for sub, because that just doesn't work and I don't want to go too much into that. But yeah, obviously FM20 is just around the corner, and the saves that I'm going to be doing this year, with the beta coming out, is I'm going to be Arsenal. Now obviously I haven't been Arsenal properly for a couple of years. I have been, obviously at the 03-04 database, but it's not the same. And the way I'm going to do it differently this year is the fact that there's been a lot of pressure on Unai Emery. A lot of people have been negative about him, about his tactics. He's getting it wrong. He's not the right man for the job. So I want to see if I'm the right man for the job. And one thing that does intrigue me about Arsenal, not being the fact that I'm an Arsenal fan, is the way the club is set up. And a lot of people, I'm probably going to get stick for this as well, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but behind the scenes, the owners have set the club up well to progress. So you've got the youth teams are all set up, you've got the development teams, you've got Ralston Lely, or whatever he's called, as the director of football, you've got Edu that's coming. The team is there to help push Arsenal forward. The only position now is head coach of Unai Emery, where he just needs to concentrate on his staff, coaching, picking the tactics and managing the team. And that's not happening very well recently. So my aim is to come in, I'm going to take over the head coach role. I'm going to be the head coach. I'm not going to manage all the other bits. I'm not going to deal with signings. I'm going to suggest signings, and I'm going to carry on scouting plays and stuff like that. But I'm going to leave that up to Raul. And basically, I'm just going to make do with what I've got. I'm going to tell him players I want to get rid of, etc. But if they're in my squad, I'm going to deal with them. So my role, it's like a head coach challenge, if you want to call it that. But I'm going to be basically the head coach of Arsenal. I've said it about 50,000 times, so you know what I'm doing now. The next save that I'm going to do is something a bit different. A lot of people are doing non-leagues, working their way up. I've always enjoyed being smaller teams and working my way up. I've done it with Staines a few years ago. Absolutely loved that save. And I wanted to do something similar, but I wanted to do it with a bit of a twist. And I wanted to sort of do a journeyman at the same time, because I've not really done a journeyman. I generally stuck to one club and just stayed there. So what we're going to do, and this series is called Football Clubs from Hell. Now the title might give it away a little bit, but it's been influenced by a lot of television. And in one particular person has influenced this as well, and that's Gordon Ramsay. So what we're going to be doing is, I'm not going to be the manager in the game. We're going to put Gordon Ramsay in the game. He's worked with hotels, he's worked with restaurants. Now he wants to work with football clubs. He loves football. He's from Scotland. He's from Glasgow. But we're not going to go right to the very top. We're going to go to one of the worst performing teams in the country, and that is going to be Queen's Park, because it's local to him. I wanted to start with somewhere local to him. So we're going in as Queen's Park manager, not Queen's Park Rangers, Queen's Park in Scotland. We're going to be in League 2 in Scotland, and we're going to basically work our way up to be champions in that country. Once we've done that, we will then move on to another country, to one of their worst performing teams, and turn them around to be champions of their country, etc., etc., and see how far we can get, see if we can get in that Hall of Fame, see how many trophies we can win. And it's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that save. Now, the other save that I'm going to be doing is a non-league to Premier League, and it's the same title as FM20. I know this, so I didn't copy him. I'd done my thumbnail before he even announced his video. But for some strange reason, we're on the same wavelength. So we picked the same name without even talking to each other. And it's not the same as a non-league to legend, Lelujo, don't worry. The way Lelujo plays it is he likes to use clubs as a stepping stone and quickly get to that Hall of Fame and become a legend in the world of FM. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a one-man club. I'm going to go in the Vanarama South. I hope it's Vanarama South, because I've said it now. We're going to go into that division. We're going to take over Dulwich Hamlet, a team that nearly went bankrupt and dead a couple of years ago. We're going to take over them. One, because I like their pink kit, but the fact that there's a lot of good story there that we can play with. So I'm going to take over them. We're going to be a one-man club, and we're going to work them all the way up to Premier League champions, maybe even European champions. But we're going to run that alongside the other saves, but probably going to start it off next year in January. But I'm not sure yet. I might speak to FM3 Quartista, because I think it'd be fun if we run it alongside each other, because obviously he's going to be York, I'm going to be Dulwich. See what we can do. But let me know in the comment section, guys, what do you think of that? But that is that save. That is my third save. And the final save I'm going to be doing, now before I announce that, I will be doing other little bits on the channel. I'll still do some experiments. I'll still do tactic videos, etc. like that. I want to do some more versus modes and play with some other guys. Like I said, I like doing the collab work, but I want to do some versus modes, some challenges, things like that. But what we're going to do for this final save, and we'll probably do a video maybe once a month, is we're going to do the FM20 touch challenges. So you got come off the saviour and injury crisis, etc., etc. Each month we're going to do one of them saves, try and complete the challenge, and then move on to the next one. And once we've completed all of them, if any of you guys have got any other challenges that aren't on the game, make sure you leave that in the comment section, guys, because I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And what other challenges are out there? I know the director of football one is similar to the head coach one I'm sort of doing in the Arsenal save. But leave them in the comment section, guys. It'd be great to know. But we're going to be doing that challenge mode and see how we get on with that. But those are my reveal videos, guys. That is what I'm going to be doing this year on FM20. I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait to get them started. I've loved doing the thumbnails. I've got all them ready now. And I can't wait to get started. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when them videos come out. I've still got FM19 content coming. So make sure you carry on checking that out as well, guys. And all the links are in the description. If you want to stay updated, follow me on social media. Join my Discord group, etc., etc. But one more thing before we go. I keep on hitting the microphone when I do that. If you have not got FM20 yet, and I'm quite disappointed about this because I've already pre-ordered it, and obviously Arsenal have announced that they're doing their FM20 version, so I've missed out on that one. But if you haven't already pre-ordered, and you're not an Arsenal fan, so you don't want that, then order from 2Game and use FM Dupe's code. I believe it's FM Dupe, but you can follow him on Twitter, etc., and get the code there. basically, you'll get the game for £29. The rest of the £3 will then go to an excellent charity called Bliss. It's a children's charity. What more can I say? Make sure you do your part. Well, I'm not telling you to do your part, but if you're going to spend that £3 on anything, you might as well put it towards a very, very good cause. And Bliss is a fantastic cause. So make sure you do that, guys. And yeah, like I say, I'm looking forward to this year. Can't wait to get started. I hope you are too. And make sure you hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you soon.